I'm gonna start digging in right now because normally, like I say, I leave this up for 7 to 10 seconds, but not gonna happen today. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me a whole lot today because I am exposing some truth, some business that I've done before. But I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do it today because this is about black people. It's about COVID-19 and black people. All right, and I'm going and y'all gonna hate. You gonna hate me. And for those that know it's the truth, it might hit you in the stomach, but you know it's true. All right, so yeah, COVID-19 is not affecting white people not nearly as much as black people. I mean, not even close. And it's because the well-to-do, they can be shut-ins easily. The shrinking middle class, that's all that anyone is ever worried about, the middle class, which is why I pretty much can't stand it. Like if the middle class goes away, then what do we have left? If the lower class goes away, what do we got left? The upper class go away, what do we have left? See what I'm saying? You just have nothing but those massive billionaires because they're above the upper class. They pay the people to be in the upper class. That's the difference between rich and wealthy. Rich just got a lot of money. Wealthy are the ones paying those rich people. That's the difference. So these people, they're well-to-do. They're nice and good, right? They get to live how they want. You know, okay, this is gonna hit a lot of people real hard, and it's gonna make you mad, because I'm gonna come across racist, and you know me, I'm not racist. I do my best to talk about the good white people out there. Love you, love you. But privilege means not thinking about what the fuck you're doing, what you're saying. And black people, well, all of our lives, we just want to be as white as we could be because we've been trained to hate what we see in that mirror. Hate it. We don't like it because we don't fit in with none of them. And then we got to be as ignorant as we can to fit in with the scum of our own. You just can't be a black person and make it and be all right, just enjoying your life. No, you got to be as dumb as you can be or try to fit in with those that are just as white as they need to be. Oh yeah, black people demonize the hell out of each other. Just like white people. Oh, you want to be a rapper, you trying to be black. Yeah. Trying to dress street, you're trying to be black. You appropriate it all. Now who's got to try to fit in with who? You just separate. It's COVID-19. Yeah. Yeah. For our best knowledge, it comes from China, from our best knowledge. You don't know the true origin of it. Not the true origin. The thing is, black people, we grow up, we watch movies. We watch them with our friends, because on the movies, all we see is just white people anyway. On the TV, we just see white people. That's it. That's all we got. You know, oh yeah, there's some black shows. There's some black movies. Some. But what floods the airwaves are white movies where black people and other minorities get killed. That's what we see. That's our role. That's our role in life. And it's projected with no knocks. It's projected with harassing people that break up a fight. It's projected with gunning down a kid waving to the cops. It's projected by vigilantism that goes unfettered, unchecked. It goes by you look too black to be in the car this good. It goes by no knock, killed you, but not the guy with the gun, luckily. No, got to leave somebody alive to prosecute, put in prison for life, for defending his life. We watch movies. Black people watch movies. We laugh at them. These scary horror movies where the white girl goes screaming, running off into the woods, doing stupid stuff. That's what we laugh at. We pick on it. No, black people ain't gonna do that. Movies of natural disasters where, white people in the cabin, well-to-do, avalanche, falls, they're trapped. Black people, you know what we say? What happened to us because we wouldn't be there in the first place. Literally, even if we got the money, we wouldn't be there in the first place. That's what we say. Got ate up by a shark? Wouldn't be black people. We wouldn't have been out there in the middle of the ocean in the first place. That's what we say. That's us. Zombies attack. We wouldn't have been out there. We say we would have kept our black asses inside the house with our machetes, guns, knives, or whatever the fuck we need to kill a zombie as soon as he come through the door. That's what we say. And I keep saying that's what we say because all of that bluster is pretty much like a boxing match. You got your game plan going, but once you get hit, that shit might just go out the window. You don't know what you're going to do. Zombie come through the door. Who's jumping out the window first into the other zombies without thinking about it? You got the money. You want to chill with your white friends because that's going to get you some notoriety, get you some views on YouTube. Huh? World star, baby. Yeah. That's that shit. What stupid shit can we do? Huh? Because we talk about all the stupid stuff white people do in movies and we laugh at it, we pick on it, we like, see, that ain't black. Black people wouldn't do that. No. We just get into fights and videotape it, knocking each other out instead of helping each other up. We separate ourselves by not helping each other. That's what we do. I'm calling this shit out. You don't like it, you can go ahead and unsubscribe. That's cool. I understand. Truth hurts. A lot. It hurts. You know what else hurts? Almost 90,000 people dead inside of 8 weeks. That hurts. That hurts 90,000 families. That's what hurts. Think anybody up there care? That upper crust, that wealth, you think they give a fuck about that? No. Reopen the beach. There's no shark. We caught a shark. It was a shark. Open the beach. We got to make that money. That's what that is. Open it up. It's all good. That green is more important. Fuck the red floating around. So what? Maybe some woman had a period or something like that in the water. Don't give a fuck. Get out there. Make that money. That's what's going on. Black people seem to forget where the fuck they came from. Who the fuck raised these people? Because these black people ain't the ones that I grew up with. See, the black people I grew up with, ignorant, dumb motherfuckers that I wish would have burned every step that they took because I couldn't stand them. But I'll tell you this, when somebody got sick, flu, cold, something else, stayed the fuck away from everybody. Black people was good for self-isolation when somebody got sick. It was good. Hey, look, we'll take care of you from a distance. Black people are the ones that hold their breath, go into the room, give the soup, and walk out. Wash their hands, wash their face, get the fuck on. Literally, that's what they used to do. What happened? Who raised you? Why'd they raise you so bad? You forgot where the fuck you came from? You ain't rich. You ain't rich. You ain't wealthy. And if so, what the fuck wrong with you? Because when I go out, the few times I've gone out, twice. I've gone out twice. I see black people standing on the street corner, sitting down in front of their homes, chilling like ain't nothing going on. See them driving around outside, look out the window, some car go by, it's either, someone of Mexican descent or some black person. I see white people still doing their jogging and going up and down the street. Only 2 people have a mask. 2. And they're elderly white people. The one white people that everybody is so sick of in the campaigns. They're the ones with a mask. At least. Black people just sit on the porch. Black people want to go out. I got to go chill with my boys. Just being stupid. What happened? What happened to the culture? Because that was black culture. We don't do the stupid shit that gets you killed. That was black culture. That was that one rule. You ain't got but one rule. You can't hold on to it. Don't do the extremely stupid white shit. You see white people protesting to go outside while they're outside protesting? Because it's fucking stupid. It's a pandemic. It's a virus. You don't know shit for 2 to 14 days after you've been in contact. That's if you're not asymptomatic. People are dying in droves. Trying to figure that out. First thing in any black person mind should have been like, oh, fuck going outside. Because that's exactly what it would have been back in them 80s and 90s. Well, I ain't going outside. It's a deadly fucking virus out there. I ain't going out letting the white people go out and get killed. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happened to them? Because I was part of that. I was part of that generation. That generation, what the fuck? I ain't failed my daughter. I done told her what's up. I told her why it is the way it is. It took a little bit. It took 3 weeks of drilling it into her head, but she got it. And she ain't but 10. You motherfuckers are in your 30s and up trying to go out, trying to do stupid shit. And I ain't saying doing stupid shit, world star stuff. I'm talking about just not staying in is stupid. What happened to us? What happened? There's a lot of shit wrong with black people, but that shouldn't be one of them. You talk about all this shit. White people ain't going to do this for you. White people going to hold you down. White people hate you. All this other shit you talk, but you're going out trying to be exactly like the people you claim to dislike. So what makes you better? Huh? What makes you different? I mean, come on, answer the question. From jump one, I've been saying what? Keep your ass inside. And I could use that, and you could use that, and honestly, for the most part, that would save a lot of lives. Because black people are hit by COVID-19 more than anybody else. Black people got to go out. They got to go to work. They are the pack mules of this country, along with their Native American brothers and sisters, along with their Mexican brothers and sisters, their Asian brothers and sisters, all brothers and sisters that don't want to claim each other, but going through the same struggle. What the fuck happened to everybody? Huh? It's been dynasties of all these racist white people turning all minorities against each other and putting all the minorities through the same shit. And minorities can't come together. Because if all the minorities came together and were as one, then the true minority would be the white people. But minorities got to trust each other for that. Minorities got to love each other for that. Minorities got to trust them damn selves for that. Where you at? Where you at, my black people? Where you at, my Mexican people, my Asian people, my island people? Where you at? Where's everybody at? Besides at home, worrying about their Twitter, worrying about who's got the highest views, worried about who's looking stupid or who they can humiliate. Where's all the mass picnics and shit where you invite people just for the fuck of it? You on the street, you look cool, you look safe. Come on, man, have some food. That used to happen. It don't no more. We as isolated as anyone can be. And that was before COVID-19. Can't trust each other, so nobody rise up talking about we got to rise up. Explain that. Explain that. You don't want to help your man get off the ground, but you say black got to be strong. Ain't nobody strong by themselves. Nobody. You strong in numbers. You strong with trust. You strong with love. You strong with support. You strong with somebody holding your back. You strong with somebody against your back looking out for you as you look out for them. Ain't nobody strong alone. Nobody. It's impossible. And while the social media elites, while they want to be alone and not help anybody else rise up, they're telling everybody we got to do something. But they won't say what it is because there's no money in the cure. Never money in the cure. You know who I'm talking about. You know who. So right now, not just black people, but all minorities. Because I see the Mexican people out there. I love my neighbors. I love them. But I'm going to tell you this. They act like ain't shit going on in the world. Driving around with the mask under the chin. It don't work that way, dumbasses. I want better. What do you want? Business as usual? Because business as usual is you failing as usual. Business as usual is you not helping each other as usual. Business as usual is not you sticking together. Hurting each other ain't helping you, them, or anyone else. World Star is a piece of shit. World Star exploits the stupidity of why we ain't shit. Stop being ain't shit. It's that simple. Do better. Be better. Because COVID-19 don't give a fuck about your black. It don't give a fuck about your light skin. It don't give a fuck about your race, creed, color, religion, none of that shit. And there's almost 90,000 people to prove it. I think there's better days. But my thoughts are not exactly reality. Reality is what you do with this information tomorrow and the day after and the day after. It don't take long to build a building. It don't. And every single one of you is just a piece of it. So can you come together and be something tall and great for everybody to see? Because that would be great. I would love to see the top of that building over the horizon. I would love to see that skyline. Do it. I know you can. Cedric Kennedy, Comparative Reasoning. If you did, thank you for listening.